Welcome to the brand new Inspiration and Laughter series. Each video will feature an inspiring message to uplift your mind and your heart so you can feed yourself some nutritious positivity, and each video will end with some of this. Say yes to enjoying your life by subscribing to this channel and look for the bell icon so you don't miss out on videos filled with inspiration and laughter. Now it's inspiration time. When you were a kid, did you ever love to lay on your back and look up at the sky and just be mesmerized by the clouds, watching the different shapes that they take, making up stories about what the shapes mean, watching just as the clouds drift across the sky and just be in awe and wonder about it? Or maybe there were other experiences you had as a kid with nature or something else that brought out that sense of awe and wonder in you. When it comes to enjoying the moment, kids can really be our teachers. And I have a short quote I'd like to share about that with you from the book Attitudes of Gratitude by M.J. Ryan. She says, "Young children are such exuberant, joy-filled creatures, eager to embrace life in all its mystery and majesty. Everything is new and exciting. Everything, a bubble, a snowflake, a mud puddle, is a gift. But something in the process of growing up so often takes the juice out of us. We become encrusted, hard, jaded. We lose our joy, our exuberance, our passionate embrace of life. We trudge instead of skip, retreat instead of explore." Unfortunately, that is sadly true for the vast majority of people in the world, and myself included. There was a time period, most heavily in my 30s, where I was pretty joyless, and there weren't moments of awe and joy and wonder. I mean, they probably were all around me, but I just was not seeing them. And the process of reclaiming joy, reclaiming the life force and the energy of joy and fun and love and all the wonderful moments that can unfold around you in life, rediscovering and reclaiming that has made a huge difference in my life. And that's why it's my mission now to help people to live with less stress and more joy. Now, if you're listening to my words and it's speaking to something inside you, something in you saying, you know what? I haven't felt that joyfulness in a while. I would like to rediscover my joyful self, the part of me that's playful like I was when I was a kid. Then you might check out the free download I offer on my website that's got 10 powerful questions to help you with that discovery or rediscovery process. So I will leave the link in the video description for you to check that out. And I'll leave the direct link there. And you can also just go to my website, joyfulbeing.com, to find that. Now, a wonderful way to bring more joy into your life is to bring more laughter into your life. And that's what this last section of our Inspiration and Laughter series is all about. It's laughter time. Laugh with me and give yourself a happy boost. Just mimic the sound of my laughter and know that your body can't tell the difference between a fake laugh and the real thing. They both lift you up. So give yourself permission to experiment and see how you feel. Here we go. Now, for a kickoff of our laughter segment as part of this video series, we're going to be doing a laughter exercise that's most people find easier than others. It's called the silent laugh. I actually have a whole other video about it. We're just going to do a little bit of it here in this video. But before we do our laughter exercise each week, we're going to go through a little process where we check in with ourselves, take a deep breath. So first, I would like you to just close your eyes for a moment. And obviously, if you're someplace where you can't close your eyes, don't do that. But closing your eyes makes it easier. And you're just going to check in with yourself and notice what your energy level is like right now. Notice how your body feels right now. And notice what your mood is right now. And then open your eyes. And just remember that, because we're going to do that again in just a little bit. And just to notice if anything feels different to you. Okay? So the other thing we do is we're going to take a nice deep breath and exhale. And if you're not sure how to do belly breathing, I have another video on that as well that I highly recommend checking out because it's really great for stress relief. Okay, and just to make sure we're not starting out tense, just going to do a few shoulder shrugs just to kind of loosen up your shoulders and then shake your body out a little bit. Okay, now it's time for the silent laugh. Now, in most of these videos, I'll be asking you to mimic the sound of my laughter. There's not a lot of sound on this one. You can do the completely silent version, or you can do a version that lets more air out. So the silent version sounds like this. There is no sound, basically, but your muscles are making they're engaged as if you're laughing, okay? And the less silent version sounds like this. Or something like that, okay? So for you to get the full benefit now, I'm going to invite you to do it with me. Now, it might just be fun and get your laughter going just to watch me do it, but you'll get more out of it if you participate with me. And this is honestly the easiest laughter exercise to do. And to really see how it's impacting you, I invite you to go full out with it as best you can, unless you have an abdominal injury, because this one really does work the abs a little bit. So we don't want you to hurt yourself if you got something going on with your abs, okay? So we're going to take a deep breath in and do whichever version of the silent laugh you want to try, okay? So inhale, and here we go. Good, and now take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, good. And like we did before, just close your eyes for a moment. Notice how your body feels. Notice what your energy level is. And notice your mood. Good, and then open your eyes. So you can kind of compare the two and see what kind of impact doing that has on your body and on how you feel in general. So maybe you noticed a difference, maybe it was subtle, maybe it was a big difference. You're just staying open to that, because if this is the first time you're doing it, you may need to do it a few times to get the hang of it. So welcome again to the Inspiration and Laughter series. There's going to be more of these videos to come. And I invite you to check out the video description for the links to the videos that I mentioned, and also for the link to the free download on my website, which is all about really rediscovering that joyful, playful part of you. So I'll see you next time.